Basically, the conference has been organized to address challenges, issues that young people are having. Young people who are in relationships or young couples who are married and are having challenges in their marriages. And we are opening it up to people from ages of 18 all the way to like 45, 48 even. And so far as you are hungry to hear what God has to say about marriage, this is the conference for you. In the conference, there are going to be keynote presentations. The keynote presentations basically are going to give presentations on topics that have to do with marriage for the called. Topics that will include who are the called is going to go into addressing the issue of the call of God. Because if God has marriage planned for those who are called, then those who are called really need to know who they are so that they can walk in their destiny. That way, if they get married to the ones that God has destined for them, and their marriage can work out accordingly. And we have other topics like sex, how sex should be in marriage, and holiness, how do you balance sex and holiness, and then identity crisis in young women, and identity crisis in young men, finances, faith. We're going to cover a lot of things. And so those keynote presentations will basically be myself delivering the mind of God on the matter. And then we're going to have also interactive sessions that are driven by participants, question and answer sessions. We're going to have small workshops in between where we allow other facilitators to ask questions, and it's very open. And this will go on. There'll be some worship mixed in there, very strong worship. It may be short but very intense, strong, and with prayer. And we do this for 3 days, like I said. In the evenings, there's going to be a different mode of the conference. It will be like a fireside chat, like the way me and Edmund and Nanama are doing right now. We just have a chit chat, and it's going to be very down to earth, where they can ask personal questions as well. And then we go on till the third day. So on the third day, which is Wednesday, God asked me that we should pray for marriages, because marriages are obviously very important to God. It's the birthplace for destiny. It's where we all came out from. We were born before we said yeah. And then, so God is very concerned about that, because there are also attacks, like Edmond suggested, the spiritual side. There are attacks that are coming against marriages. I'm going to share revelations about those attacks, specifically where they are coming from, and areas that people who want to get married or are in relationships, or people who are already married should be very watchful about, and keys to be able to resolve those issues. The conference is totally free. We're not going to charge you any money for it. Actually, we have free materials for you when you come, and we are also encouraging those who are outside Winneba to plan the conference like a getaway, a personal getaway. If you're a young couple, you can come to Winneba. Winneba is a wonderful town, very developed. If you've not come here before, you will love it. And we've done some plans for accommodation for you, affordable. So we have a website for that where you can register. You can register on mftconline.com. If you go there, all the information about the conference is there, the schedules, the sessions, and also you can download a detailed guide where you have very detailed subtopics as to what we're going to be discussing. And so you know how to plan your holiday. If you want to take a leave from work, if you are a worker, you can do so. And just, treat yourself to a retreat, a spiritual retreat. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to happen at Amu Theatre, Central Campus, University of Education, Winneba. And like I said, it starts on Monday, the 16th of December to the 18th, Wednesday. However, those who are coming from outside of Winneba, we would be able to receive you even on Sunday. So you can arrive on Sunday evening. We can receive you, help you with accommodation. There will be numbers that you find on the website, but you can also call 053-409-3121, and we'll help you with planning everything. You may also have personal problems. This is a conference for you. Personal problems, that have to do with your relationship, with your marriage, and also with your calling. If you're a young minister, you feel the calling of God, you're already working for God, but when it comes to the issue of your marriage, it's a big challenge. This is the place for you, because the marriage of those who are leaders is very unique. They are subjected to more pain, more trials, just to build them up. And so the kind of word that people who are leaders need is more strong. It's stronger. And so you need the truth. And we're going to have sessions that just get right down to it, straight talk on difficult issues like that. Like we're going to really go deep in there. So we invite you to join us for the conference, and your life will never be the same.
Okay.